Parishioners and the public enjoyed watching a one-woman show depicting historic women of the New Testament at Our Lady of the Valley Church in East Hampton this past year. The parish's Women's Club sponsored the Theater Rising Unlimited presentation of Women of the Gospel. Reporter Julie Bollier tells us now how this show is also very influential when it comes to prison ministries.
Meet Linda Gray Kelly.
Come to the feast of weddings and wine. Come to the table of plenty.
She writes, acts, directs, and costumes this one-woman show, which has won the first stage Hollywood playwriting competition and the Massachusetts Family Institute Citizen of the Year Award. Kelly, who had been preparing for holy orders as a young woman in the 1960s, discovered a way to incorporate her degrees in theology and later theater through acting out Bible stories.
Finally, one day I said, theater, theology. If we could just put it together, what would that be like? Because then maybe people would get it. And I was blessed to have faith and grace, but maybe somebody else wasn't.
That's why prison ministry is a vital part of Linda's work.
Just this past week, I've been doing prison shows up for the women in Maine, in Portland, Maine, and I did 3 shows for them this week.
Typically, cameras aren't allowed inside these walls. However, Linda is able to paint a visual picture of just how important her work in prison ministries truly is.
Like with a woman who wanted to touch the hem of his garment, and she had this hemorrhage. She says this line, she says, if only I could get to him, if only I could tell him that I'm willing to change my life, to give up my sin, to live in peace. If I could just tell him that, I know he would understand and heal me. And that's all we all need to do. And we have that in confession. We're blessed with our Catholic faith. We are just so fortunate. And I hope to be doing this till the day I die.
Barbara Rainiak, who sponsored the event through the parish's Women's Club, and Catherine Roberts of Southampton were thrilled, entertained, and enlightened by the performance.
The Women's Club tries to have events that will bring people together to develop community and increase the emotional health of all our parishioners. And this event had been held 2 years ago at one of the former parishes, the Sacred Heart Parish, and the person who had coordinated it is now a member of Our Lady of the Valley, and she told us about it and the reviews. I mean, she was just raved about it, and I read about other reviews, and it sounded fantastic. I think people loved it. I think she's a wonderful actress, and it's so true that the way she acts, she performs the parts, but it's very respectful. It's humorous, but it's very respectful.
The woman with the hemorrhage was powerful, I thought, and Mary Magdalene, Magdala, but they're all really good, I thought, every single one of them. I liked the way she put humor into it, and it wasn't over the top, it wasn't disrespectful, I didn't think, but it just added to it.
People from different walks of life, interfaith groups, the young and the elderly, all seem to get something out of Linda's one-woman show. This is Julie Bollier reporting for Reel to Reel.
And for more information or to schedule a performance of Women in the Gospel, log on to our website, iobserve.org. There you can also find all of the latest news on the church in the Diocese of Springfield and around the world. Again, that's iobserve.org.